I'm Kaito Murai, 29 years old. Today, I proposed to my girlfriend. Sarah, will you marry me?
What?
Sorry I made you wait for so long. My career is finally starting to take off, and I promise to make you happy without causing hardships. What do you say?
Of course! I'm speechless. I didn't think I could get married before 30.
I'm really sorry. I guess we've been together for 5 years already. But I always thought that if I were to get married, you'd be the only one.
Yeah, me too.
I began preparations for the wedding with my beloved Sarah. And one day... wedding preparations are well underway. Invitations and seating charts are ready. All I got left is...
Hey, Kaito, are you open this Saturday?
This Saturday? If you want to plan something, I'll keep it open.
A few friends from university want to throw us a celebration party and said you're more than welcome to come. They'll be at the wedding either way, but what do you think?
That's so nice of them. Well, if they're inviting me, I may have to indulge.
Really? I'm glad.
Yep, I don't get to see your friends very often. And I'm not sure I'll get a chance to talk to them at the wedding since we'll be too busy.
Okay, I'll let them know then.
Without thinking too much of it, I decided to go. And on the day of the wedding party by Sarah's friends...
Welcome! Sarah, congratulations on your marriage! Thanks, Kasumi, Kaede, Yuri. Who would have thought that Sarah would get married first out of the four? I know! Sarah never had a boyfriend until college, right? Wait, is your first boyfriend your fiancé? Wow, how I envy you! Yeah.
This is a gift from me. Please have it if you'd like.
Wow, thank you so much. What is it?
It's red bean jelly cakes. I brought it from a shop back home. It's delicious.
You're joking! Red bean jelly cakes as a gift? What poor taste! You couldn't find something a little bit nicer? Hey, Sarah! You good? Your fiancé, isn't he a bit strange? What? Stop mocking him. Your fiancé, he started a business during college, right? Is he like one of those pretentious freelancers?
No, it's not like that.
Sarah, just because you're in a rush to get married by your 20s, you really want to settle with this guy? What does that mean? You were always talking about how you wanted to get married by 30. Is that why you're settling for this guy? Can we just cut it out for a second? I was so excited for today's party, and this is what I get? Kaito is an amazing person, you know? Don't make fun of him!
Hey, let's calm down.
No! I'm done here. Let's go.
Sarah was furious, so we ended up going home. Well, maybe they were just trying to test me for your sake.
Test?
Yeah, just to check if you fell for a bad guy or something like that.
I don't think so. I think they're just jealous of me since they're all still single. They might have been been trying to mess up our relationship out of resentment. They weren't like that before.
But we've already sent out invitations, and the seating arrangements are all set. Wouldn't it cause even more friction if we tell them now not to come?
You're right. I'll ask them to refrain from the wedding after party. They're only going to ruin the mood.
Alright, I'll leave that up to you, Sarah.
I'm so sorry, Kaito. You freed up your schedule for this.
And don't worry about it. Since we're already here, let's just go on a little drive. After that, we were able to finish preparing for our wedding without any trouble. And come wedding day, many friends, family, and acquaintances came to celebrate the beginning of our new life.
Huh? What? What's going on? The groom's friends are all famous models or something. It doesn't make sense. Who is Sarah's husband? No idea.
While the guests enjoy their meals, we will continue our speeches from the guests in attendance. This is Mr. Fushigi Sekai, a good friend of the groom. Please accept my best regards.
Fushigi Sekai? That famous model is his friend?
Mr. Kaito, Mrs. Sara, congratulations on your marriage today. Well, for those of you who don't know much about my relationship with Mr. Kaito, we are childhood friends. Back then, I looked nothing like I do now today, dull and gloomy. Those are the words that describe who I used to be. However, Mr. Kaito noticed that if I keep working and polishing myself, I could transform. Look at me now. I am glowing thanks to him. After that, I was encouraged to become a model. But since I lacked the confidence and courage, I turned him down. Fast forward, and Mr. Kaito had built his own modeling agency from the ground up and started bringing me modeling jobs. It is thanks to me that Mr. Kaito has become a successful entrepreneur. But most importantly, it is thanks to you that I have become a successful model.
What? What? CEO of a modeling agency? Is that why there are so many good-looking models here? Oh no! I want those connections. I shouldn't have made fun of him. It's not too late. Let's go apologize later and ask if we can join the after party. Yes! Sarah's not good at saying no, so if we keep persisting, she'll eventually fold in. Oh my god! Oh no! What am I going to do? What if a famous model falls for me?
The wedding proceeded in great fashion and came to an end. As Sarah and I were seeing our guests off at the door, the three of them showed up.
Congratulations, you guys! It was a beautiful ceremony! Oh my god, yes! It made us want to celebrate you two even more! We have to hang out longer, Sarah. We can come to the after party, right? No. Please refrain from the after party, okay? Oh, don't tell us that. We're friends, right? Yeah. We're really sorry about last time. You know, we were just testing him. We just want the best for you, Sarah. I'm sure you all just changed your attitudes in a hurry when you found out about Kaito's job, right? Then why didn't you apologize sooner? If you guys were really testing him, shouldn't you have apologized when I got angry? Huh! Well, I don't need friends that try stupid shenanigans like that anyway.
Even after that, the three kept apologizing, but Sarah would not accept it. You sure you didn't need to accept their apology?
Of course not. I can already see them causing troubles to the models in your agency. And since I'm the fiancé of the CEO, I won't let those bugs anywhere near them.
That's my wife. And from that point forward, Sarah was not only my wife, but a soldier who fought by my side through thick and thin.
I'm Momota Sakuragi. I work for a small company that makes stationery products. I was a pretty average guy. I got normal grades in school and played sports every now and then. I usually kept to myself. Every day was the same, more or less. I got up in the morning, went to work, and came home. I rarely went out with friends. I can't even drink that much, so... Oh well, time to go home.
Yo, hold up. I got this matchmaking party tonight. You're coming.
What? You never told me that.
Well, I'm telling you now. You know you want to come.
What?
All right then, let's go.
What? No,
Hey, Wakitani, you too, join us. Huh? Me? All right then, let's go have some fun. The girls today all work for that tech firm, Sekafushi Works. You can thank me later. Huh? He better do as he says. But his parties are always so boring.
he was always doing this to us. This older colleague at my workplace, his name was Ikazaki. He was a womanizer. He was throwing matchmaking parties almost every week. We always got dragged out to these parties to be his wingmen. It was pretty stressful. Not this again. I just want to go home.
I'm Mei Hoka. I'm 22. I'm Melissa Sonoe. I'm 23. I'm Sakura Usami. I'm 24.
Everyone gasped. Even Ikazaki. All the girls there were cute, but she was on a completely different level. She was like an angel. She was way out of my league. I don't stand a chance. She's so pretty. I can't even look at her.
You're all so pretty.
You're handsome too. I bet the ladies are all over you.
Maybe.
Oh, you.
Maybe I'm supposed to act all modest and deny it, but I hate people who do that, you know? I'd rather be honest about it. So, Wakitani, how many girls have you gone out with?
Huh? Well, 2. One in high school and the other after college.
Oh, I see. So you went out with them for quite a long time then?
Nope. He's just been single for a long time. And this one, Sakuragi, he's never had a girlfriend in his life.
Here we go again.
Oh, really? I bet you're faithful then.
Huh?
You'll probably treat your girlfriend right. Oh, sorry about her. She's good at what she does, but she can sometimes be too honest, if you know what I mean. What? Don't say that. Being honest is a good thing, isn't it?
She's so pure and innocent. I really hope Ikazaki stays away from her. But he's not gonna give up that easy.
I couldn't agree with you more, Usami. Being honest is the most important thing, especially when it comes to work. I bet you're really good at what you do. By the way, I'm really good at my job too. But my colleagues, not so much. I'm always covering for them, you know? Like this guy. He's so slow at everything. But he goes home as soon as the bell rings. Can you believe it?
What? Always making us clean up your mess. What I do may not be flashy, but somebody's gotta do it.
How good they are at their job. They're usually just show-offs.
What? Not me!
Not sure if I believe you, but okay. Maybe if we had a lie detector, we could get to the bottom of this, but we don't, so... This is boring. Let's talk about something else other than work.
She's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, Sakura, you're always so direct. Huh? Why are you laughing?
Yeah, you're right. Let's not talk about work. Let's see, what do you guys do on weekends? I usually...
You've been talking about yourself non-stop. You're not very good at this, are you? Enough about you. I want to know more about your colleagues. Sakuragi, right? You haven't said a word. What do you do on the weekends?
Not much. But, I have a...
Oh, what? You have a rabbit?
What the?
That's awesome! What kind?
It's called a Holland Lop.
The one with the big ears? So cute!
She sure loves rabbits.
But I can't have pets in my apartment, so I've never had one before. You got a pic?
Yeah.
So cute!
Crap. He looks pissed. I can almost hear his mind.
Stop talking to her, you loser! She's way out of your league!
Sakuragi, can I come over to your house?
What? What?
He wants me to say no. Just look at his face. He'll tear me apart if I say yes, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Sure. It's not much, but...
Cool. Let me get your number then.
Plus, he's a loser! He's got no friends, you know? Unlike me!
Huh? But you don't have friends either, right? All you do is talk down on people. Nobody likes that. Wait, shouldn't you go back and feed your rabbit?
Yeah, but Hikazaki told me to...
You must be hungry, Yuria. Eat up!
You sure love rabbits. But, I just met you. You didn't even hesitate to come over.
Nope. I'm pretty good at reading people. I could tell that you were a decent guy. An honest one. I just had a feeling, you know? And I like guys like that, so...
I always thought I was a loser. But she really gets me. Maybe life isn't so bad after all. I thought as I stared at the side of her face.
My name is Tetsuya Nada. I'm 30 years old and I work like a slave at my office job. After a hard day at work, I was taking a much-needed break in the company rest area after things had quieted down. I can't even move. I'm hungry.
Here, eat this for dinner. You're hungry, right?
Who is this woman? I've never seen her before. Does she work in the cafeteria? But
nothing. You'll never even make it home looking like that. Don't worry, it's all handmade, so there's nothing bad in it.
But why are you giving this to me?
Well, I can't just leave you looking like this.
I hadn't had anything handmade in a long time, so I decided to accept her lunchbox. What is this? Following day. What? Thank you so much for yesterday. Your lunchbox was so good.
Really?
Yeah. Thanks to you, I have so much energy today.
Stop it. You're embarrassing me.
Here's your lunchbox back. I washed it.
Thanks. Well, here you go. You're gonna work overtime again today, right? Eat this. It'll give you more energy.
But I
won't be happy if you don't eat it all.
From that day forward, I ate the lunchboxes the brown-haired beauty made for me every night for dinner. Are you working overtime again, Tatsuya? Yeah, well, first I'm gonna have a little dinner. Convenience store lunchboxes are fine, but you should really try to... Whoa! Look at that lunchbox! When did you get a girlfriend? My girlfriend didn't make it exactly. Then who? Your mom? She a chef at a 3-star restaurant or something? I mean, yeah, it's delicious, but you're exaggerating. I do a little cooking myself, so I know how hard it must have been to make this. I hope that you're grateful when you're eating it. I am. I still didn't know who the woman was, but it was hard to believe that a complete stranger could be so kind to me and help me out so much. I'm dying.
Oh, you're working late again?
Hi, why are you still here?
Don't worry about me. Give me yesterday's lunchbox already.
Oh, sure, and I wanted to give you...
What's this?
It's not much, but I wanted to thank you somehow for always making my dinner.
Really? Is this for me?
I used to work at a convenience store, and this was one of my favorite puddings.
I know.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. This pudding is delicious.
I'm glad you like it. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just let me know. That night, we were alone together in the cafeteria, and I finally asked her the question that had been bugging me for so long. Why are you always so kind to me?
Oh, what?
It's just that I can't understand why someone like you would make lunchboxes for someone like me every day. We don't even know each other's names. We haven't met before, have we?
About 10 years ago. What do you want?
What? You called me!
No, I didn't. I called Owie's phone and you picked up. Who are these guys?
They're my friends. I'm gonna crash at their place tonight and you can stay too.
What? No way!
Don't screw around. I'm your boyfriend and you'll go where I tell you to go.
Boyfriend? What are you talking about? We're not dating.
What? Hey, you guys, stop arguing in front of our shop. If you're gonna kidnap girls, do it somewhere else, okay? Huh? Kidnap? She obviously doesn't want to go with you. Screw off! It's none of your business! Alright, then I'll just have to call the authorities. What? Well, screw this! That's it! I'll never let you be my girlfriend! Is this guy for real? Are you alright?
Yeah, much better.
I have some idea what's happening there, but you're partly to blame.
Huh?
I understand why you would want to run away and rebel against your parents, but if you have that much energy, why not use it for something more productive?
Like what?
Like a chef or something?
That's oddly specific.
That's the spirit. You're much cuter when you laugh. You shouldn't keep hanging around places like this. Here's a parting gift from me. This pudding is really tasty.
Oh, well, thank you.
Good luck. See you around.
In the end, I took that guy's advice and went to cooking school to get my chef's license. And that guy just happens to be standing right in front of me.
Yeah, I was starting to get that feeling. Oh man, I can't believe the stuff I said in college. Was I trying to be a hero or something? What an idiot.
And then by chance, I found you again. I followed you and got a job at this company.
All of her kindness was repayment for that day back in college. I'm sorry that the guy who helped you back then turned out to be such a lame office worker.
I know! You've lost so much weight because you work all the time. I was so surprised when I saw you. I fell for you again. I know all about your overtime. You're working yourself to the bone every day to help your coworkers with their work. You're sacrificing yourself to help others. It's no wonder I fell for you.
What? Fell for?
You heard me right.
I don't know what to say. I'm so old.
You've gotten back a little energy recently, but if you're not careful, you'll start losing weight again because of stress. I'm going to keep making your lunch boxes to keep that from happening, okay?
Oh, well, thank you. But that's beside the point.
Forever.
What? Forever?
You just said you'd do anything to repay me, didn't you?
The lesson to be learned here is that you should never carelessly say you'll do anything to repay someone. Unless, of course, you end up marrying a beautiful woman who can make delicious food, as is the case with me.
I'm Riku Yamafuji. I'm a 23-year-old office worker. One day, I ran into my sister's old friend at a nearby convenience store. Hey, is that you, Reika? Long time no see. I didn't know you worked here. You dyed your hair? You look different. You haven't been at the house for a while. You busy with work?
Can you stop? I'm working.
Oh, sorry. I just got really excited because I haven't seen you in a while, and what time do you get off?
None of your business.
Oh, okay. She looks kind of pissed. I guess she's not a kid anymore. She was my sister's friend since she was a kid. To me, she was like a little sister. When I was in high school, I took them both to a theme park. We even threw birthday parties for her at the house. Hey, Ellie. When you see Rika, could you tell her that I'm sorry?
Huh? Why? What happened?
Well, I went into this convenience store and she was working there. I got all excited and started talking to her, but she seemed annoyed.
Oh, wait, what? Which convenience store?
The one in the next town over. That place near the bowling alley.
I see. I had no idea.
Oh, you didn't know? I thought you guys were still good friends. Wait, what the? What did I say? What happened?
The thing is, she's been ignoring me for a while now. I had no idea.
Oh, why? You guys get into a fight or something?
Not that I recall, but about 4 months ago, her parents got a divorce. Maybe it has something to do with that.
Oh, I see.
Her dad cheated on her mom, and her mom left. And her mom said she'd take her brother with him, but not Reika.
Why?
Probably because Reika looked like her dad. I guess she reminded her of him. Anyways, her mother left her, and she took it pretty hard. Then, right after the divorce, her dad got remarried with the woman he was having an affair with. And she treats Reika like crap. I don't think they get along.
Why didn't she come to us? We could have helped.
I thought so too. But she stopped returning my calls. And she's always ignoring me now. I heard she even gave up on college. I don't know what's happening with her.
I wish there was something we could do to help.
Yeah.
Ellie? Do you still want to be friends with Reika?
Of course. She's my best friend.
Yeah. All right then. Let's go see her tomorrow.
Okay.
So, we started going to the convenience store she worked at every day at 6 p.m. to buy some snacks. Day 1.
Reika, hey!
Hey!
Huh.
Day 2.
Reika, when is your day off?
Come hang out with us!
Shut up. I'm working.
Day 3.
Reika, should I get this one or this one?
Got any new items we should try?
Shut up!
Then, another day.
Reika, you almost done with work? We'll wait for you outside.
Yeah, we'll walk you home.
No, I gotta work until midnight, so...
Then, about a month later, she finally cracked.
Reika, can we walk you home? Fine. Oh yeah? For real? I said yes. Shut up and wait for me outside. This takes me back. This is nice.
Yeah.
Can you stop doing this? Huh? What are you talking about? Stop coming to see me at work. It's really annoying.
Rika, is that how you really feel?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. I think you want someone to help you.
I said shut up. I'm not a kid anymore, okay? Leave me alone.
No.
Why not?
Because you're crying, Reika! You really expect us to just let you go? We've known each other for years! So, what's going on, huh? Tell us.
I'm saving up so I can get my own place after high school. I just want to leave this place. I don't want to see anyone. I don't want to be seen.
I guess you're right, Ellie.
Huh? Reika, I can read you like a book. I'm your best friend. Huh? But I got some good news.
I got transferred to headquarters. I'm gonna be moving to the city next year.
And I'm applying to colleges in this city too. So we're actually looking for an apartment in this city right now. So come live with us. What? I can't do that.
It's called room sharing. People do it all the time.
No way. You don't have to go through all that just for me. Why not? We were such good friends. I want things to go back to the way they were. We were just kids back then. Things are different now. You don't want to live with us? I thought you always had a crush on my brother. What? Shush.
No worries. I like you too, Reika.
What? Hey now, no funny business while I'm at the house.
You got bigger things to worry about, Ellie. Think about it.
What?
If you don't get into college, that means I'm gonna end up in that apartment with Reika. Just the two of us.
What?
Reika, if you want that, try to distract Ellie so she can't get into college. But if you don't want that, well, I guess you can help her then. Either way.
Reika, help me. Don't listen to him, please. What? I'm not gonna let him hug you all to himself. I'll get in. You just watch. Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Riku. Thank you.
I guess things were finally back to normal. After that, they started hanging out again, like the old days. She started coming over to the house for dinner. She even helped Ellie study for college exams. Then, about a year later, we all moved to the city together.
Listen up. No funny business when I'm at the house. Only when I'm out.
Wait, but we're not even dating yet.
You don't want to date me?
Wait, what? You want to date me?
Of course she does. That's why she came all the way out to the city to live with us. Yeah.
Ellie, I don't get it. You're confusing me.
Just figure it out, okay? This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting kinda nervous. And so, the three of us started living together. 3 years later, I married Reika. She was like family to begin with, but now, it was official. I'm just really glad everything worked out for all of us. I'm Kaito Yamada. I was a pretty average student. I studied pretty hard for this, but oh well. Wow, Yuji! You always get such good grades! Yeah, but I could have done better. I made some stupid mistakes. You're so smart, man! Nah, man. I just found a studying method that works for me. Lucky you! Yuji. Wow. We basically grew up together. But he's nothing like me. Hey, Kaito. Did you decide on which schools to apply to? Yeah. Where are you gonna go? Same as me? What? I'll never get in. Your GPA is much higher than mine. Oh, that's too bad, man. I wanted to go to the same college as you. We basically grew up together, so... Sorry. My girlfriend's waiting for me. Later. In a way, I'm relieved. But at the same time, I was jealous. So I was kind of relieved that I wouldn't have to see him in college. Years later, I graduated from college and got a job. I was just an average office worker, but work was pretty fun. Alright, next we got a meeting with Wonderworld Co. We'll grab lunch after that, okay? Make sure your stomach doesn't rumble during the meeting. Well, Mr. Ando likes you a lot, so I'm sure he'll just laugh it off. But still. Yeah, he's really nice. But I'll be careful. I had a meeting with the World Wonder Co. that day. But at the meeting, I ran into someone unexpected. Yuji? Hello. Thanks for meeting with us. Hello, Mr. Sasakawa. Mr. Yamada.
It's good to see you. I'd like to introduce you to one of our new members. Hello, I'm Wada. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Crap! Wasn't expecting that. He works here? What are the odds?
What's the matter, Mr. Yamada?
Oh, nothing. It's just that I kinda know Mr. Wada, so...
Know me? We basically grew up together. We were actually born in the same hospital. We went to the same school as kids, all the way up to high school. Oh, I see. That's great.
He had a smirk on his face. His company was the one giving us work, so he probably felt good about that. A few days later, we all went out for drinks at a hostess club. Yuji was there too. Didn't think he'd show up. I thought it would just be his boss.
Sorry for the last-minute change. I was planning to bring Suzuki, but he couldn't make it, so I asked Wada to join us. But you two are childhood friends, right? There must be a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, what are the odds, right? I was really surprised to see him the other day. Is he doing okay? Huh? Yeah, he's really good at his job. Oh, I see. He wasn't very good at anything when we were kids, so glad things worked out for you. Oh, is that so? I had no idea.
I guess I found a job that I was good at. I just got lucky though. But Mr. Wada, he was always so good at everything.
I guess. He was always really slow, too. I was always looking out for him, though.
Yeah, thanks for that. I look forward to working with you.
Sure, but we're not kids anymore, so you better step it up.
Yuji was getting pretty cocky with me. He was clearly talking down to me. It was kind of annoying, but this is work. I can't just start a fight. I gotta keep things peaceful. And we need their business, so...
I had no idea. You're always talking highly of him, so...
Yeah, I don't know much about his past, but he's a brilliant young man, and he's an essential part of our team.
Mr. Sasakawa!
I'm sure he is. But he's always so quiet, you know? He never stands up for himself. He's always been like this. This is embarrassing. I know, right? He's pathetic. I'm talking about you, Wada! You just don't get it, do you? Mr. Yamada isn't saying anything because he doesn't want to make things awkward. Don't you get that? And you upset Mr. Sasakawa, too. I mean, can you really blame him? You insulted his subordinate right in front of him! Wada, I know you got good grades as a kid, but look at you now! You're always messing up at work, and now this? What right do you have to be talking down to others like that? But I just haven't found the right job for me. It's not my fault. You just don't get it, do you? You think the world revolves around you. I hate to break it to you, but it doesn't. I've been working with Mr. Yamada for about 6 months now. He's made things much more efficient for both of us. Shut your mouth and stop embarrassing yourself!
My boss and I tried to calm him down. He ended up apologizing to us. Yuji just stood there in silence. A few days later, my boss and I went to their office for a meeting. Mr. Ando was there, but Yuji was nowhere to be seen. What happened to Mr. Wada?
Oh, him. I took him off the team. After what he did, I thought it was for the best.
I see.
Mr. Yamada, again, we're really sorry for the way that he behaved at our last meeting, but we need you, now more than ever. Yamada.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I was just an average guy, but my hard work over the years paid off. Now I had something that I was good at, and I was proud of myself for that. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on yourself. How much you've improved, things you can do now that you couldn't do before, things like that.
I'm Riku Kasahara. I was fresh out of college. I started working a few months ago. Work was fun, but I had nothing to do on the weekends. I usually stayed in bed the whole day. Hello? What is it, Mom?
Mommy and Hina are here. Wanna come over?
Oh, Hina? Really? I'm on my way.
Oh, you love her so much.
Yeah, she's cute. I love kids.
If you love kids so much, why don't you get married and have kids of your own?
I'm gonna hang up now. Be there in a few. Mommy was my mom's grandpa's sister's granddaughter. Simply put, she was my second cousin. Hina was Mommy's daughter. Mommy had her when she was 16. She was a single mom. Hello?
Hey, how are ya? Hey!
Hey, Nanami. Nanami was Mommy's friend.
Riku!
Hey, Hina, look at you. You're so much bigger now. Hina, wanna play with Grandpa?
No! I wanna play with Riku!
What? All right, let's play.
Hina is going into elementary school next year, right? Yep. Oh, time flies. I'm just a friend, but I'm going to cry! Oh, Nanami, you're more than just a friend to her. You're always there for her, and I really appreciate it. And you too. You've always helped me out. Thank you so much. Of course! You're like family to us. Hina is like a granddaughter to me.
Mommy's parents kicked her out of the house for having a baby at such a young age. She lived with Hina near my parents' house, so they were always spending time together on the weekends. I lived by myself, but I lived pretty close too, so I always went to my parents' house when they were there. And most of the time, her friend Nanami was there too. We always ate dinner together. Hina fell asleep.
Yeah, she must be exhausted from all that running. How's work, Riku?
That's pretty fun. Oh, Nanami, you'll be fine. You're brilliant.
Yeah, Nanami, you can get any job you want. What? Oh, stop it, you two.
Mommy's been through a lot, but she was always smiling. I love spending time with everyone. Then, she got sick and passed away. She was only 27. Hina was 11 at the time. Hey. Dad, how's Hina? Nobody wants to take her. We couldn't come to a decision.
Oh no!
Mommy's parents are still mad at her?
Yeah. They kicked her out of the house for having a baby at such a young age, so they want nothing to do with Mommy or her daughter.
What?
And all the other relatives know about it too. And nobody knows who the father is, so it's not gonna be easy.
Seriously? Nobody knows who the father is?
Nope. Mommy never told anyone. I think she just wanted to keep him out of all this.
So then, she's gonna end up in a foster home? Maybe, if nobody takes her then. Why don't we take her in? She knows us.
But we're always coming home late from work.
I'll stay here then. What about your job? I'll quit. I'll find something I can do from home. Come on, let Hina stay with us. You sure you want to quit your job? You still got your whole life ahead of you. I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions. This is what I want. Okay, I'll call them. Hina's relatives had a gathering that weekend to decide what to do about Hina. My parents joined them. All they did was talk bad about Mommy and Hina.
There's nothing else to talk about. Go live with the Kasaharas or go to a foster home.
Yeah, we're busy. It's not our fault she got pregnant at such an early age. And now she's dead. This isn't our problem. Are you guys kidding me? How can you say those things about them? Who are you to judge others, huh?
Forget them. We're done here. Hina deserves better than this.
Hina, come on.
Thank you.
So, my family adopted Hina.
You quit your job?
Huh? No, I still work. I just got a different job now.
Is it my fault?
No! Look, I want to be there for you, okay? I can't be your mom, but maybe I could be like your dad or something. I'm just glad you're here with us.
Dad, huh? Never had a dad before, but sounds good.
You can call me Dad if you want.
Okay, Dad. You sure?
Yeah. So she started calling me Dad. It made us feel like we were a real family. Nanami helped us look after Hina too. As she got older, they started spending more time together. I couldn't have done it without Nanami's help. Years later, Hina was now 14.
I can pick anyone I want? Yeah, it's your birthday, so go ahead. Yay!
Thank you for this. I really appreciate this. She's so into fashion these days. I know nothing about clothes, so...
No problem. I'm enjoying this too. I'm glad everything worked out for Hina. I'm glad she didn't end up in a foster home. I thought I'd never be able to see her again, so I'm really glad you guys took her in. Oh, and I've been meaning to ask you, do you have a girlfriend? Got any plans on getting married?
Oh, no, not yet. I'm pretty old, but I'll probably wait until Hina turns 18. I want to be there for her, you know?
But that's still years away.
Yeah, but if I start living with someone she's never met before, it might make things kind of complicated.
But then, if she knows the woman, it's fine?
Huh?
Like, someone who's been in love with you for as long as they can remember? And if this person is willing to help you look after Hina?
Wait, are you talking about yourself?
Hey, you two, what's going on? You gonna start dating? Dad, I'm happy for you and all, but can I borrow her for a second? I've got some clothes I want to try out. You can have her later, okay? After I go to bed.
What?
What do you mean?
Stop teasing us!
Look at you two, you're blushing!
We started dating after that. A year later, we got married. Our parents and Hina were really happy for us. Life was good. I hope everything works out for Hina too.
I'm Riku Yamase. Today I'm here at a company party. Mr. Yamase, you seem preoccupied. Did you not like these kinds of parties? No, I like them, but today was the last day of the anime show I always watch. Kinda sad that I can't watch it in real time. Oh yeah, the Zari Girls in Sekai no Fushigi. I wanted to see them too, but I just don't have the time. When I buy the Blu-ray version, I'll lend it to you. There are a whole bunch of great characters in it. Mr. Yamase, what kind of character do you like best? Let's see. I really like the heroine in Shinsekai. She's a real stubborn and... yeah, stubborn. You see that a lot in this kind of anime. Everybody getting pushed around by the stubborn heroine. I guess it's a man's dream to endure a woman's stubbornness. No, that's not the kind of character I like in anime, actually. But it will take too long to explain, so I'll leave it at that. Yes, well, do you want to be a tough but understanding guy, I suppose?
Excuse me, everyone? Can I take a photo for the company newsletter?
Are you going to publish the photos from these parties too?
Just one simple, natural-looking shot. That's all.
That's okay, right, Mr. Yamase? Yeah, no problem. Mr. Fukui is a good listener and easy to talk to. I don't think he's an anime fan, but he never changes his attitude. He's actually a pretty good friend and colleague. Then one day at the office, Fukui said this to me. Mr. Yamase, you don't have a girlfriend, do you? Do you sometimes think you want a girlfriend? Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind having one. How about I introduce you to this girl I know? Oh yeah? Really? There's this really nice girl, but she's a bit of a late bloomer, so she doesn't have a boyfriend. She asked me if I knew anybody, and I immediately thought of you. What do you think? Want to meet her? Well, if it's your intro, I think I will accept. So, he arranges a date for me. I wonder how dates go. I'm kind of nervous about the whole affair, to be honest. Says her name is Saho Ino. She's late. Way past the meet time.
Hi, good evening. Are you Riku Yamase?
Huh? Oh, you must be Saho Inoue, right?
Yes, that's right.
You were a bit late, so I was getting worried. Did you have trouble or something?
I'm getting tired just standing and talking. Let's get going.
Huh? Okay, not going to apologize, huh? Not the kind of woman I was expecting. Fukui said she was kind of laid back. Seems quite different. She's just sitting here, not saying a word. Maybe I should start off by saying something. So, Miss Inoue, what do you usually do on the weekends?
Sure want to get another drink.
Yeah, sure. You want me to order something for you? She's like some princess or something. She's cute but stubborn. I haven't dated in a while, but do girls act like this on my first date? Like a guy being jerked around by the heroine in an anime. But this is real life. I don't know. Miss Inoue, do you have any hobbies?
Sure would like to get some cake.
Huh?
I want to eat some cake. I want some of that cake they were selling at the shop near the station.
You don't want anything on the menu here?
Oh, I see. You're that kind of guy, huh?
What? I have to say, she is cute, but damn, she's like a spoiled kid. Does she think I'm her servant or something? It was Mr. Fukui who introduced us, so I figured I should play along, but I have my limits too. Okay, I'll just get the cake for her as a courtesy to Mr. Fukui. But after that, I'm heading home. I was pretty teed off, so I went and brought the cake, plopped it onto the table in front of her, and walked out without saying a word. Next day at work, hey, Mr. Yamase, how'd it go yesterday? Oh, yeah, about that. I don't think we hit it off well. We ended it pretty quickly. Really? She was really nice, wasn't she? Didn't go well, huh? Nice? Kinda stubborn, I think. I kinda got pissed and took off. Sorry. Huh? Really? She's not that stubborn. But she arrived late and didn't even apologize, and first impressions, well, not really great. No way! That can't be right. Please, try meeting her again. Please, give me a break. I know you mean well. She's probably a nice guy in front of you. Come on, I'll go with you this time. I'll contact Inoue myself, so please. Well, Mr. Fukui insisted, so I decided to see her again. But when we arrived, there sat Miss Inoue. She was quiet and shy. Completely different from the previous night.
Mr. Yamase? I'm really sorry about the other night.
Huh. Is this really the same person? Or is she just acting in front of Mr. Fukui?
Sorry, I'm not used to dating someone. I heard you like stubborn heroines in anime. I figured I should act the part.
Well, come to think of it, she did look like a stubborn type heroine in the anime. Even her clothes and hairstyle seemed to fit the part. And the way she took on that spoiled brat attitude was kind of similar.
I didn't have much time, so I wasn't able to study the character for long. Only the superficial stuff. I was in the theater group in high school and was pretty confident I pulled it off, but...
Oh yeah! I remember when you said, "You're that kind of guy." That was a line used in the 5th episode of the series. Sorry to butt in. I don't know much about this stubborn character you guys are talking about, but I really don't think Miss Inoue is the same. Yeah, now that you mention it, you're completely different from the previous night. But why did you know I liked that character?
I asked Mr. Fukui about you.
Huh? Remember that company party we went to a while back? And remember we took a picture for the company paper? I had the photo sent to my phone and I showed it to her and she fell head over heels for you. She asked me what type of person you liked, so I told her about your fondness for a particular anime character. I see. Okay, I get it now. But the character I like is not the stubborn type heroine in the series. Up to episode 5, she's really spoiled and stubborn, but after that, she gradually changes and becomes a really kind and considerate girl. What I liked about her is that she was spoiled, but became a good person later on. Not the spoiled girl herself. What? Really? Man, I really have to apologize to the both of you. Me and my big mouth, man. Really sorry. No, it's my fault. I didn't read the anime till the very end and acted in a weird way. But you really got the image right. Just by reading that little, you were able to really convey the character to a T.
No, it wasn't that great.
Would it be asking too much if I ask you out again? This time with the real Miss Inoue. I don't want you to pretend to be someone else. Just be natural. That's the Miss Inoue I'd like to date. Besides, if I was to fall for the fake you, I'd be in much more trouble then.
Mr. Yamase, thank you so much.
As time passed, I ended up dating Miss Inoue on several occasions.
Sorry to be late.
And then we gradually went steady. Miss Inoue is exactly the person Mr. Fukui had described, a warm-hearted and caring woman. It's hard to believe that such a tender-hearted girl would pretend to be this stubborn and heartless anime character. It was a pretty good performance, though. When we think back on it, she always gets a good laugh.
I'm Koji Yoshida. My mom left me when I was 7.
Alright, I'm gonna take Minoru with me. You look after Koji.
Why are you taking him?
I take them both, but Koji's always getting sick and I just don't like him. But Minoru is so adorable. He says he wants to stay with me, so... And this is your fault, so... You look after him.
Sorry, Koji.
It's okay. I don't want to live with Mom anyways.
We'll make it. Just hang in there, okay?
Okay.
I was kind of glad that Mom left us. I decided to become a doctor to help out my dad. I studied hard and worked long hours to put myself through school. So sleepy. Studying for exams during the day and working at night? This is getting pretty hard. Oh, sorry.
Wow, you don't look so well. You okay?
Oh, just need some sleep. I'm fine.
Come on, I'll take you to the nurse's office. You're the kid that's here on a full scholarship, right?
Yeah.
But if you can't even take care of yourself, how are you gonna be a doctor?
I'm sorry. It's just that I'm not very smart. I want to get a good job and make my dad proud. I can't give up now.
I see. Wanna talk about it? Something tells me you're not telling me everything.
What gave it away?
Come on, tell me.
Well, growing up, it was just me and my dad. Mom cheated on him and they got a divorce. Then Mom took my brother and left. He was always her favorite.
Wait, your mom cheated on your dad, right? How did she take custody of your brother?
She knew some shady lawyers. They buried all the evidence and they pinned it all on Dad. The courts held him responsible for the divorce. And the girl I ran into on campus was Nanami Fukada. I never told anyone about my past, but she was a really good listener. Talking to someone about it lifted a lot of weight off my shoulders. I started crying. She just sat next to me, patting me on my head.
I'm so proud of you.
It's all thanks to you, Sue.
I'll be fine, son.
Oh, wait, there's someone I want you to meet. We're finally starting to go our way. But then, one day, my mom and my brother showed up at the house out of the blue.
Koji, long time no see.
What?
Wow, what the? This isn't your house anymore. You can't just come in here. I'm calling the cops.
Shut up. Hey you sure you want to marry him? He'll cause you nothing but trouble.
It's okay. I love Koji for who he is. I'm not going anywhere.
One day, Nanami called and told me that they had showed up at her parents' house. What's their problem? We're finally happy now. Why are they trying to ruin everything for us?
Hey, if you want to marry my son, talk to him for us, will you? You're not his mother anymore. What you're doing is illegal. You realize that, right? I'm ready to go to court. You want that?
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to get you involved in all this. Maybe you shouldn't marry. One day, after I came home from a night shift, my house was covered in paint. Dad! What happened? His hearing isn't so good these days. No, it's not your fault, Dad. I'm sure it was them. Then, Nanami finally snapped.
Koji, you should sue them. I'll be your lawyer.
Nanami!
The day you told me about your mother, I always wanted to get back at her for what—
She kept a record of everything. They had no shot against us. Then, the courts found them guilty. Man, you really surprised me. I had no idea you were recording everything. That shady lawyer stood no chance against you.
I've been waiting to put your mother in her place.